It's not big. Oh, it's a sea bass. First catch of the day, and we've only been out here for a couple minutes. Didn't even have enough time to catch live bait. Anyways, fun fact, guys. Spotted sand bass are the most common sand bass, at least in San Diego. And if you throw a bait out there, the first bite you get is most likely going to be one of these guys, because they will attack and bite almost anything. So we put a big, like a whole squid out there, and this guy basically inhaled it. So spotted sand bass right here in San Diego. He's probably around 11 inches. Not that bad. Let me get a. Yeah, he's not a keeping size, but it's a good first catch. All right, guys. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be doing something a lot different than usual. So this video, we're going to be using a sabiki rig to catch us live bait. And then after we catch live bait, which hopefully we do, we're going to be putting them in a live well. And I'll expand on that a little bit later. But for now, I'm just going to focus on hooking the sabiki rig up with a little bit of squid. So I guess while I do this, I could tell you guys that I bought the sabiki rigs off of Walmart. I also got some from Big 5. So I guess you can go to any kind of sort of like fishing slash sport store, find you a little pack of sabiki rigs, like 1 or 2. I ended up buying like 4. They'll come with about 5 or 6 little small hooks. Sometimes they'll have feathers, sometimes they don't. Technically you could use the sabiki rig without even having a little bit of bait on there, but I was told that having bait is a little bit better, so we're gonna try that. But yeah, so basically you want to cut like super tiny pieces of squid like this, if not even smaller, and attach them to your hook. I'll show you in a minute. We got one about this big. Take it to our sabiki rig. This one has 6 hooks on it. As you can see, this is what one of the hooks looks like. Just gonna, I don't know if the lighting is that good. All right, there we go. Just gonna hook it through. Careful not to hook yourself. These things are very grabby. Perfect. Hook it through again just to make sure. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. So we're gonna do that 5 more times and then have it floating about a yard under the water, which is what I was told is where all the fish are gonna bite. And these fish, I'm gonna have to text the name. I don't really know exactly what species they are, but they're kind of like anchovy-like. Maybe we might hook up a little bit of mackerel too. We'll see. I'm gonna end up taking the mackerel home if we do, using it for like frozen cut bait. But either way, we're gonna be trying this out. And if nothing happens, then I'm just gonna scrap the video. Okay, just filled my bucket up with water. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. Okay. This is what I was talking about, guys. I made my own makeshift live well. I went to PetSmart, bought a little aerator, hooked the tube through the lid, and now we can put the lid on, have the aerator running, keep the fish alive. I bought the bucket and the lid from Home Depot. The batteries are, I believe, D cell batteries, 1.5 volts, and there's 2 of them. That's what the aerator takes. If you guys want, I could make a tutorial video on how to make one of these, but let me know. I'll also leave the list of supplies and materials in the description. So let's get this fishing started. My sabiki rig is hooked up. Drop it down, stop it. Let's see how this goes. I'm really nervous. I've never used the sabiki rig before. Oh, we got bites already. No way. We actually got one. No freaking way. That was really fast, guys. But look at this. We got one on the sabiki rig. This is actually insane. There we go. Take a look at this guy. He's a little shiny. Okay, we're gonna put him in the live well. Oh, there he goes. Oh, but he's upside down. Please don't die. Okay. Oh, oh, wow. Okay, he's actually alive. Chilling. Anyways, we're gonna come back and we're gonna see if he's still kicking after we catch a little bit more. Wow, this is actually game changing. I don't have to use those plastic ones anymore, or at least for the moment. But shoot, I'm gonna clip that. Anyways, guys, take a look at my friend here, and he's still swimming. Looks like it's working. He just had a little bit of time to adjust, but he's back here. Water is aerated, salt water. Perfect. I don't know why anyone would leave these here. Probably it was just an accident, but it's okay. I'm really glad that we stumbled across that today. But while we're waiting for the sabiki rig to work, we're gonna hook up that guy we just caught. Use him as live bait. Okay, cool. I got my hand wet anyway, but we're gonna act fast. So we have this hook. We're gonna go through the head, but in the front of the nose. So like, I think they said right here, and through the bottom of the mouth. Yeah, there we go, like that. Oh yeah, he's kicking. Perfect. So now we're gonna go on this dock. Alright guys, I did get a very good video idea for catching live bait and using a live well. Maybe even potentially a tutorial. Anyways, so when I casted the live bait out there, I must have either one, casted too hard and so the live bait came off, or two, it must have gotten like stolen by another fish and I just haven't noticed. But I had a bell on, the drag was loose, so I would have heard it. You know, I don't know. Leave your guesses in the comments, but I'm either gonna post this the way it is, or I'm gonna add a part 2 I'll see you potentially later. Bye.